Good morning friends and welcome to the channel. Today I will do a test ride with the Royal Enfield Meteor 350 Aurora Black, and today I will check if the Meteor is more comfortable or a better ride for me than the classic 350. One of the things that is really important for me, it's always the first impression, the seating position. On some bikes I'm quite tall, I'm 188 centimeters. On some bikes I'm not feeling that comfortable, leg position is strange, my back is not in a good position. So let's see how I sit on the Royal Enfield Meteor 350. Seating position, very comfortable, definitely different than on the classic 350. First, the foot pegs are in a more forward position. I think on the classic they are around here somewhere. So your legs are a little bit more to the front, which is very helpful with my long legs because I have a more comfortable angle in the legs. Not too much cruiser style, so not this forward leg position, but in a very relaxed angle. Same with the handlebars. I'm sitting quite upright, not too much forward. So first impression, definitely very comfortable seating position, wide handlebars. They are reaching a little bit in my direction. So I'm sitting like on a chair, very comfortable, straight back. Seat, I have to check it when I'm riding. First impression, quite stiff. It's the touring seat on this model. I had the same on the classic 350. The touring seat is always a little bit stiffer because it should be better for long distance rides, but I think for short distances, up to 1 hour ride, I have to check it later on the test ride. But first impression, seating position, very good. Also the seat height is a little bit lower than on the classic. Here it's 760 millimeters. I think on the classic 810 millimeters. So on the classic you are sitting more upright, legs a little bit more down. Also a little bit more forward with your hands because the handlebars are lower and more to the front. So this is more the cruiser position. Let's see how it handles when you are moving the bike, because the Meteor 350 is a little bit lighter than the classic 350. Classic 350 was about 198 kilograms. This one is 191, so a few kilograms lighter. Maybe because some parts are made out of plastic compared to the classic, like the rear fender, the front fender, side panels. Everything is plastic, everything else is metal. These parts are metal on the classic. Maybe that's why the Meteor is a little bit lighter, but on the other hand it has a bigger tank, 2 liters more. Moving the bike is very easy. So if you have to maneuver it in your garage, no problem at all. Getting on the bike, very easy. Of course it's not the lightest bike. Still 191 kilograms. It's a lot for a small bike, but the handling, when you are moving it in the garage, it's very easy. But now I'm really curious to do my first test ride with this bike. So I think let's go. First test ride on the Royal Enfield Meteor 350 Aurora. So let's start the engine. So first impression about the seating position. It's very comfortable, upright position. The legs are in a very comfortable position on the foot pegs. Seat is a little bit stiff, but yeah, I will see how it is after 1 hour of riding. But so far, very relaxed ride. Very good seating position, very good position of the arms, nice wide handlebars. So let's see how the turning circle is. Oh, okay, that's super small. Look at that. So this, of course, is very good for maneuvering in the city. Wow. So all in all, handling, the bike handles very easy. You can swing it from side to side, no problem at all. Feels very light, even if it's 191 kilograms. Handles very good. Sound of the exhaust, that's nice. Different than the classic 350, but has a nice rumble in it. Let's test the brakes. First front brake. Oh, it's okay. It's not on the aggressive side. But it works, it works. The Brembo or by Brembo calipers work very good. Let's test the rear brake. Okay, ABS was ticking in, so both together now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's enough. I mean, this is not a very powerful bike, so you don't have to brake when you're riding 180, 200. So for the speed and the power of the bike, I think the brakes work fine. And what I immediately noticed, the heel and toe shifter is very pleasant. I mounted one on my classic 350 too, and I loved it. It's so easy, the shifting. So after a short while you get used to it, and then I will not miss it, especially on a bike like this, like a cruiser. It's for easy riding. Gear changes also very good, very precise. I didn't have one time where the gear wasn't in. Let's see, same with the neutral position without any problem. Works perfectly fine. So engine, same as on the Classic, the J engine, 20 horsepower, 27 Newton meters. It's okay, it's a cruising machine. The single cylinder makes a nice noise in combination with the exhaust. Absolutely okay. But what's really good is this turning circle and the handling in lower speeds. Easy, very easy. Also riding in low speeds. Very good handling. So ergonomics for me as a tall rider, very good. I think a little bit better than on the Classic. I'm sitting more comfortable because of my legs are more stretched to the front. So mirrors, same as on the Classic, the standard chrome mirrors. And I think they will have the same problem than on the Classic, this vibration and higher rev. So if you go faster, around 100 kilometers, they will vibrate a little bit, but you can go for the touring mirrors, which are much better, or for some handlebar mirrors. I like the couplet a lot, the chrome handlebars, also the switches, which are made out of metal and are glossy black compared to the plastic looking ones on the cheaper models. This is a nice touch. Fits very good with the black of the tank. And the speedometer is in a very good position. So when I'm just sitting straight, I have a good view on the speedometer, and it looks nice. It's a little bit this classic look. So let's see if there are any vibrations in the foot pegs or in the handlebars. No, just a little bit maybe in the handlebars, but absolutely fine. Yeah, I'm not sure about the windscreen. It looks okay. It takes all the wind pressure off my chest, but it's a little bit the same what I had on my Classic 350 because the windshield is very low. But I have to check it when I'm riding a little bit faster. Wow, this bubble sound of the exhaust, very nice. This is what I like on these 350cc single cylinder engines. The sound of these Royal Enfields is really good. For a 350, very nice. The range should be very good on this bike. The fuel tank has 15 liters of capacity. Fuel consumption will be around 2.83 liters. Suspension on the front, it's good. It's 130 millimeters, 41 millimeter fork. On the back, it's a little bit stiff. Maybe you can feel it a little bit more because the shocks are directly under your bum on bad roads. You get a lot of these bumps directly in your back. Yeah, the heel and toe shifter is very pleasant. I like it. So the windscreen. Yeah, I think this is the same problem than on the Classic. So if I go up, the wind on my helmet is much more pleasant, not so loud. And if I'm sitting straight on the bike, I have a lot of buffeting here. Because when you are tall, the wind is pushed. I can feel it here directly to the helmet. So if this would be my bike, maybe I would deinstall the windscreen. It looks nice and it takes, of course, everything away from your chest, which is pleasant. But if it's too loud on your helmet, then it's no fun. I think you can hear it now on the microphone. The faster I'm riding, the louder is the noise. Oh, it's better when I go a little bit more down. So if I would be about 175 or 180, maybe it would be better. So when I'm in this position here, then the wind is pushed over my head. But when I'm straight, I think you can hear it. Very noisy. And this is what I absolutely don't like, especially when you are touring. But when you are getting down in a lay down position, yeah, then it's fine. Yeah, on these roads here, the Meteor 350 is riding very smooth, very stable. Yeah, so if you are happy with a 20 horsepower and 27 Newton meters of torque, and it's enough for you to ride 100, 110, 100, maybe 20 on the country roads, then this is a perfect bike for a relaxed ride. It looks beautiful. It has this classic retro style, and the seating position gives you a very comfortable ride. And I really like the exhaust note. I mean, this is just a 350cc engine, but sounds really nice. It's a nice grunt in the sound, very deep. For sure, the look is really nice. A little bit different, of course, than the Classic. Different fender in the back, different tank, seating position, of course the complete fork and front. I loved the look of the Classic 350, it was an amazing bike, but I'm much more happy with the seating position of the Meteor. For my height, it's more comfortable, because the foot pegs are a little bit more to the front. Heel and toe shifter works absolutely fine. The position of the handlebars is good. I'm sitting a bit more upright, not leaning too much forward. The seat is a little bit lower. So of course it's always a matter of taste. The engine, wonderful. The small 350cc. It's very special. It has not that much power, but if you like to enjoy your ride and you're not in a hurry and you have time and you want to go on the country roads, it's absolutely enough. You can go 100, 110 kilometers with it, no problem. And the sound is good, the feeling is good, the vibe the bike gives you is good. And the price, it's amazing, 4,700 euros. So a very good price for a beautiful, nice retro cruiser. And quality-wise, everything is perfect so far. I found nothing bad on the bike. This bike is about the look and the feel. This relaxed riding. Also the front looks very good with this LED headlight. Handling is good. Like if you want to move it around, very easy. Putting it on the stand is easy. Gear shifting, easy with this heel and toe shifter. This is very, very comfortable. I really like it. As I told you, I also mounted one on my Classic 350, and you see, it's just moving backward, moving forward to shift and not go down with your foot, ruin your shoes always with the rubber here. So of course I can ride this bike with shoes like this. You don't need this very rugged motorcycle boots. It's a little bit flimsy here, everything. This could be made a little bit more solid. And for now I think there are no aftermarket solutions, just for a single shifter here. But for the heel and toe shifter, I think there's no solution. But this could be here, the connection could be a little bit more solid. But it works fine. But everything else, nothing to complain so far. So a wonderful bike, looks beautiful, very comfortable ride for a very low price. So for the Meteor 350, I give it a double thumb up. Very nice bike, good looking. The ride is very comfortable. Ergonomics are very good, even for taller people. Fuel consumption good, huge tank, 15 liters, bigger than on the Classic. So if you are looking for a cruiser bike, a retro bike that handles very good and it's cheap, maybe for beginners, it's a very nice bike. So that's it for today, my first ride with the Royal Enfield Meteor 350 Aurora Black. An absolutely pleasure to ride. I hope you liked the video, and if you did so, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, and I see you in the next one. Take care and cheers.